Yesterday, Doug Mastriano won a primary, and he is now the GOP nominee for the next governor of Pennsylvania. Mastriano is currently a sitting senator in good standing. He's wildly popular in his community, and the people really like his ideas. He won significantly. Yesterday, when he got up to give his acceptance or victory speech, it was covered by a local news channel, and he was saying the types of things that got him elected. But the coverage, well, let's just say it ended rather abruptly. Let's take a quick look, see what he said, and see if we can figure out why they cut the coverage.
You could not find a better man to be your governor, Doug Mastriano.
God is good, and all the time. Any freedom-loving Americans in the house here? Wow, 1 Corinthians 1:27 gives us all hope. God uses the foolish to confound the wise, and the weak to confound the strong, right? That's his story, and he uses people like you and me to change history. I always like to say when we make his story our story, we can change history. But it's been a time to try our souls. I'm looking across the past couple years here, and I'm looking at some other champions out here that fought with us. And you remember when the schools shut down and they mashed up your kids, deprived your kids of athletic opportunities, scholarships, of their education, of their prom, of life, masking them up for no scientific reason to do that. Remember your businesses, essential, not essential? Not essential? Not in my Pennsylvania, what do you say? Absolutely not. It was a dark time in Levine, follow the science. Only a Democrat can get away with failed policies of sending the sick in their homes, killing thousands, and get away with it. And their darling, of course, would be promoted to Admiral, Woman of the Year. Anyway. But they like to call people who stand on the Constitution far right and extreme. I repudiate that. That is crap. That is absolutely not true. Actually, their party, which the media stands for and advocates for, they've gone extreme. They're the ones that sent the sick back in their homes, their policies, Democrat policies, and killed so many. That's extreme. That's extreme forcing your kids to mask up. That's extreme forcing healthcare workers to lose their job for not getting a jab.
And boom, just like that. That's where they ended the live coverage of the potential next governor's victory speech. Just ended. They cut the camera audio feed, instantly switched to another story. Let's go back and take a look and see what was it that he said that was so offensive and just against the social norms of the modern day that he had to be removed immediately so you couldn't hear any more of his horrible thoughts. Well, he talked a little bit about God and his faith. Well, you're still, the God is in the Pledge of Allegiance and a couple other things, so that probably isn't it. You still have freedom of religion in this country. That probably wasn't it. He said he didn't like the lockdowns. Well, a lot of people didn't like the lockdowns and making some businesses non-essential. I'm not sure who gets to determine which businesses are non-essential, but he wants to fight for the businesses to stay open if there's ever another pandemic or whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That checks out. And masking kids. Okay, he doesn't like masking kids. Well, if you follow the science that, The disease that shall not be named had an incredibly low, almost non-existent effect on children. So they probably didn't need to wear those. That's okay. That has actually been proven by the science. You can ask Dr. Science, I mean Fauci, and he'll say that yeah, that turned out to be true. But gosh, wait a minute. You know, the Secretary of Health for the state of Pennsylvania was Dr. Rachel Levine, who some of you might know by Richard Levine, because that's a man. And what happened was, when this outbreak happened, going on 2 years ago now, this person removed their parent. I think if memory serves, they took their mother out of a nursing home, then put all of the sickest patients in the nursing homes by law. Well, Pennsylvania suffered a devastating fatality rate in nursing homes because the older people don't handle this well, and this doctor put the sickest people in with the oldest people, and the results were pretty predictable. But I did say that they took their mother out of the nursing homes before they put all the sick people in. So, I mean, you can choose to interpret that information any way you wish. But this person, Dr. Richard Levine, is now promoted to an admiral and is the Assistant Secretary of Health for the entire government. Yeah, this person damaged a lot of people in Pennsylvania. But the minute he mentioned that, oh, that's the words that can't be spoken, and his speech ended. So there you go. I think we solved this little mystery. But the point is, I think he got elected because he started talking about these people. If he keeps talking about these people and these issues, I think he's going to win. Unless a couple of million ballots show up at 2 o'clock in the morning. But hey, it's Pennsylvania. You never know. If you enjoyed this, why don't you vote 5 or 6 times on that subscribe button, and that'll help me a lot. Thanks, and then go away. I'll see you tomorrow.